Welcome to the Do Better podcast. I am your host, Theo Coop. No long intros. You saw the title. Woman has 3 children with her man, decides to leave him, and can't even articulate why. She leaves a man that's taking care of her 3 children to go live in the projects. Let's start the video. I re-uploaded this video because this dude right here left me a comment and pretty much told me to get my head out of my ass because the volume was too low. Just kidding. He didn't say that. But no, I appreciate it, man. But I welcome all the constructive criticism, no bullshit, because I'm new to this podcast game, and I promise y'all I'm going to get better. And I appreciate y'all for bearing with your boy. Our podcast is only 2 weeks old. So give me a minute, man. Let me get it 6 months under my belts, and this thing going to be a monster. But anyway, let's get started, man.
I'm 27.
27. How many children do you have?
I have 3.
3. Were you married to your, were you married?
No, I was not married to that father.
Okay.
So 27. They weren't married, but they're in a relationship and they have 3 kids together. Let's keep it moving.
Are they all by the same guy?
Yes.
Okay. So what question did you have about high value men or getting out here? What can I do for you?
Where I'm not, I don't think I can. Well, my first question would be like, what is your definition of a high value man? So that I can answer it from that perspective.
Well, how about this? How old are your children?
The oldest is 4. Then I have a 3-year-old and a just turned 2-year-old.
All right.
4, 3, and 2. So you got 3 kids under the age of 5, man. Shit. Not for your boy.
So you started having children at 24?
23 was my first
22?
one.
22. So did you go to college?
Yes, I did some college, but I dropped out.
All right. So you dropped out of school. Have you been working?
I did work, nothing too big. So just retail.
Okay.
Both of my jobs are retail.
All right.
Okay.
So you've been effectively a was their father? Were you living with their father?
Sounds like a stay-at-home mom, pretty much.
Yes, we were living together.
And how long you guys been broken? How long you guys been apart?
We've been apart since 2017.
Okay.
I'm not good with my math, but I remember when I left him.
Okay, why'd you leave him?
I left because I needed better clarity for myself, and I was just understanding like my own mindset that I wanted more for myself. I wanted to take a step back so I can get my own self together for these children.
Hold up. You already have 3 children at this point. The whole getting yourself together and all that, you do that before you have children. Hey, I'm going to break up with this relationship because I want to fall back and figure things out, figure out what am I doing for these children. I tell you one thing you're not doing for them in a positive manner is breaking up with their goddamn dad. Unless there's some type of, extreme circumstances, he's beating on her, there's alcohol or drug related incidents. Of course you get your kids out there for your own safety and for the safety of your children, of course. But this lady is never able to articulate the exact reason why she left her kid's father. Mr. Samuel gives her multiple opportunities to do so, and she's never able to articulate a way.
Was their father? Were you living with their father?
Yes, we were living together.
And how long you guys been broken? How long you guys been apart?
We've been apart since 2017.
Okay.
I'm not good with my math, but I remember when I left him, and I was just understanding like my own mindset that I wanted more for myself. I wanted to take a step back so I can get my own self together for these children, that we brought into this world.
And their children are all boys?
Yes, they're all boys.
Damn.
And what
took 3 boys away from their dad? I hope she got a valid reason. I doubt it.
What does your ex do for a living?
He is works at the shipyard, so it's like a government type job. That's what he said.
But was he paying all the bills?
Yes.
Okay, so he paid all the bills, all the utilities. Did you have a car?
No.
He had a car though.
Yes.
All right, but he was paying. But basically, he was taking care of the family.
Yes.
Sounds like it to me.
And you left him to get clarity?
No, so
I don't know you, ma'am. Just go ahead and spill it.
Yeah, get to it, lady. Get to it.
And
When you
I
left
had
him, no
big trust
man.
issues.
When you left him,
She's still not specifying what she was thinking and why exactly that she left him. Come on, lady.
no, there were 3 babies into it. You left him in 2017 for what?
What was the reason?
He was showing me that he wasn't ready.
Ready
to
for
father
what?
And start a family. Say that again.
Ready to father and start a family? You got 3 fucking kids at this time.
Are you kidding me? Come on, man.
What am I missing here, man?
He was showing that he wasn't ready to start a family.
Yeah, because
Ma'am, stop
like
right
our
there. Stop
second-
right there. Stop right there.
You already got babies.
You had 3 children already.
Yeah, so our first one was 2015.
This is not what he's talking about. He's not asking you to review the birth ages or the birth order of your children. That's not what he's saying. Jesus Christ. These women also get lost in simple conversation. They'll respond with something that has absolutely nothing to do with what he's talking about, or it's not the point that he was moving towards. Not for her to recite her children's age again. Jesus. He's pointing out the fact that you guys already have children. So for you, you sound foolish if you're saying that your husband wasn't ready to be a father to the 3 children that he's already made and that he was taken care of by your own admission. Jesus. I need some weed, man.
The second one was 2017.
Mm-hmm.
And I was pregnant with my third one when I left
Okay,
him.
let's stop right here. It's not
So she was pregnant when she left him.
it's not yours.
She better have a good fucking reason, man.
It's his too.
Right.
So you left the man who was taking care of all the bills, providing, to do what?
What was the reason?
Where'd you go live?
I went to live apart from him. So basically,
Where?
I am in a state of welfare.
Where? Who? Are you in a Section 8 home? Did you go live with family members? What?
Yeah, Section 8 home.
So you left the working man to go live in the projects.
Are you stupid or something?
I'm gonna hit it again.
Are you stupid or something?
And here's the thing you also have to keep in mind for the uninitiated, for the ones who may not be aware of this. And I learned this through my own experience. If she's on Section 8, that's government assistance. A woman cannot get government assistance in the United States of America without somebody splitting the bill. That means she has 3 children. They're all by this same dude. That means I guarantee he's on child support for those 3 children because that's the only way she's going to be able to collect Section 8 housing from the United States of America government. They don't give that shit away out for free. Somebody is footing the bill. It's just not her.
Why?
So after just us working out in our relationship,
Man, okay, can you just get to the point? Was there any abuse, any drugs, any what?
yeah.
Huh?
But if I could, if I'm
She said, yeah, but she won't go into any detail about it. But if you can't articulate a point, I'm thinking you don't have one.
telling that to you all, it's going to sound like
I need
the
to know, man,
previous
because
one.
you call me and ask me for my opinion, and you got to tell me the truth. I can't just make shit up. And what you're saying,
no.
what you're saying doesn't make sense.
None.
No, I was calling in just to speak on.
But see, there's no high.
Fact that
Well, first
every-
off, high value, ma'am. You high value men are.
That ship is sailed, man. If she's calling looking for a high value man, what the fuck? What are we doing here? You need to figure out what the fuck you need to do to get your ex on the phone to kiss his dick and get him to come back to take care of them damn babies.
Men with careers who have their lives going the right way.
Right.
You
So
don't.
that's the only. Yeah, that's what I want to know because I'm new to your
get-
channel.
I
so-
get it, ma'am. That's why high value basically means the people who went and have a white collar job or a blue collar job, a career, guys who are working 10, 12 hours, making 100,000 on their way. The people who are living the life that you want.
Mhm.
And see, what I'm not understanding, ma'am, is you were with a man and you're not telling me why you left the man, the father of your 3 children. Just be.
Oh, no, I don't mind telling.
Well,
I don't
why?
mind telling
But
you.
I've been asking for the last, I got other people, I've been asking.
So
What was the reason?
basically, our relationship became toxic. There was things that I was doing
They always say toxic.
in the beginning of our.
What?
Yeah.
What does that mean, ma'am?
So, like,
Was there abuse involved?
yeah.
Okay, lady, just get to it. Was there abuse involved? Was there physical abuse involved?
All right, let me tell my story.
I don't want to hear you. Watch this shit now. Wait,
Yeah, watch it.
You're not
So-
paying for this.
Then this dummy gonna get smart. It just goes to show you, man. They have the intelligence of fucking squirrels, man.
If you want to pay, you can carry your ass onto my website and take your broke ass and check out. And I can do this privately. I don't know why you think
no,
you people
that's-
think you can come over here and then dictate how this stuff runs. You want my help? Let me help you, or get on, because I got 4 other people waiting.
Oh, I was just coming up to just speak. Like,
I
on
don't
this
know.
matter.
Don't nobody want to hear from you, bitch. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. No, nobody want to hear from you.
You to
Not
speak.
so much asking.
Again, who want to hear? Be quiet, Kevin. You live in the projects,
Thank you.
and you left a man with a job. Who wants to hear you talk?
Not a goddamn soul. That's who. Thank you, Mr. Samuels. Thank you. Rest in peace to the Godfather. Jesus, man. I usually don't get irritated by videos, man, but this one, man. My final thoughts. Mr. Samuels brought up a point that I hadn't considered prior to watching his content. He brought up a point about how women in the 60s and the 70s had the choice between having a man in their home and government assistance. And a lot of our women, unfortunately, chose government assistance. And he said that, maybe a couple years ago, I heard him say that. And this call right here is clear representation of that. But for her to leave their home and not even able to articulate why tells me it's some bullshit in the game. And I think Mr. Samuels' point about the feminism and women choosing government assistance over their partner, this is a clear example of that. I'm smart enough to know, and I'm experienced to know how the government assistance, child support, all that shit works. And I went through and I found out all about that shit through experience, unfortunately. She left him. He's on child support for 3 children. She gets government assistance. She's able to be out on Section 8. And I'm just speculating that on this end, a lot of these women, man, they spend so much time on social media. And it, to a certain extent, it fries their brain, man. So you have women, and once again, I don't know if this is woman's scenario. I'm hoping it's not. I'm hoping that I'm actually wrong here. I would not like this to be the case. I'm not rooting for this. But I think that this is a situation in which you have a woman who has been on social media, has been on Instagram, and looking at all these women, quote unquote, all these IG thoughts, quote unquote, lifestyles, because they show you that. They don't show themselves getting pooed on in Dubai when posing for pictures in the desert on the ATVs. Oh yeah, I done seen them. They ain't showing them being the human toilet out there. Different story, different day. My whole point is that you have a lot of these women living fantasies through social media, and you have a lot of other females telling these women that they need to, these average women, that they need to leave the average dude because there's a baller out there who's going to want you. There's a mystery baller who's a millionaire who's going to want a woman that's 27 with 3 kids under the age of 5. No dude is going to sign up for that, but I really do think that women gas each other up. You have these women telling each other, oh no, that husband that you with for 10, 15 years, oh no, girl, you can do better, you can upgrade. And I actually got a video coming with Mr. Samuels where he talks to a woman for half an hour who was planning on leaving her husband for no more than the mere fact that she had been listening to social media. Shira 7 and content creators who specialize in telling women how to upgrade from their man. I have no way to prove it, but I firmly believe that's what happened with this situation. You have a woman listening to other women, telling her that she can do better, and it's going to be a hard lesson for her to learn. Fortunately for herself and unfortunately for her boys, her 3 children, she's going to learn the hard way. Let me know what you're thinking. Maybe I'm wrong. Steel Coop, do better.